Hi guys, back for another video today. I know it's actually not been a very long time for once since I did my last video. It's actually quite surprising that I managed to do 2 videos in 1 week. I know, right? 2 videos in 1 week. I mean, that's shocking. I mean, I can't really believe it. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. What I want to talk about today. So, the other day I watched Joker for about the fourth or fifth time. Yes, I might have a bit of an obsession with it. I think it's a great film, great performances from Joaquin Phoenix. Really stars, yeah, obviously stars, and it really kind of takes the film for me, really kind of shines in that role. I'm thinking of a word, I can't think of it, it's not happening. Let's just move on. But anyway, I basically want to give you my theory and my idea about how the film plays out, because there are loads of theories, and the film is open to quite a lot of interpretation. It can be interpreted in many different ways, and I kind of wanted to give you my kind of take on it. Like I said, I've seen the film 4 or 5 times or so now, and I've kind of done a lot of research as well, looked at other people's opinions, and I've kind of put together my own sort of view. I've actually got notes. Don't know if you can hear that. I've actually got notes for this video. I know I was getting too much. The production value is getting too high. Can't even say that with a straight face. But yeah, so my Joker theory is basically that towards the end of the film. Oh, actually, I should probably say, obviously, this is gonna have spoilers for the film. So if you haven't seen it, turn off now and come back after watching it, and do go see this film, because I mean, you just won't be disappointed if you like the Joker character. You enjoy the concepts that come around that come with that character. Obviously, excluding Batman for this particular film. Then you'll really enjoy it, and I really just recommend just go out and watch it. Go out and find it somewhere and enjoy it. But anyway, yeah. So getting into the video. My theory is that towards the end of the film, there is a scene where he is talking to a psychologist, and my theory is basically that he opens up to the psychologist and then has a moment at the end where he realizes what he's done. He realized that the psychologist kind of got one up on him, and then kills her. We see the death in the film. We don't really know what they're talking about. My theory is that the entire film is him opening up to this psychologist, all the things that happen in the film from his point of view, that he was telling the psychologist. And when he realized, and then my theory is that he had a moment where he realized, okay, I've just opened up to someone. Joker's not someone to show feelings or anything like that. So then he kills the psychologist. I thought that makes sense. And there are multiple scenes in the film that back up my theory. The first one being all the clocks in the film. I'll try and find some screenshots to insert. But all the clocks in the film are set at 11:11. Every single one, in every place, every time we see a clock, it's set to 11:11, which for me means that time hasn't passed since he was in that psychologist's room. That it's all kind of, it's in the sense of it's all happening in that moment. I don't know if I'm really explaining this very well, but yeah, it's kind of all happening at the same time because they're all set at 11:11. There's also multiple scenes in the film that clearly are dream-like sequences, but they're not dreams. They're kind of his interpretations as I see it. The first one of those being he goes on the Murray Show twice. The first time, everything goes really well and he has a really good time. But I don't believe that actually really happened in real life, because the second time he goes on the show, Murray doesn't actually recognize him. I feel like that would be a bit weird. Like, surely if you had someone on the show previously, you would recognize him, especially when Murray is laughing at Joker's comedy in the clip. He doesn't recognize him, he doesn't realize who the guy is, so for me, that never really happened. The other thing that also didn't really happen for me is the relationship in the film. I think this is the more obvious one, because later on he's sat in the girl's flat. She's called Sophie, but he's sat in the girl's flat, and she comes back, and she doesn't really know who he is at all. She just knows him as the guy from a few doors down, and that kind of, for me, mainly those two sequences and the kind of ending scene sum up that for me, this was all from his point of view, and this is him kind of telling it, trying to make him seem like he had reasons to do what he did. Obviously, what stuff he does in the film is unforgivable. But yeah, anyway, that was my thoughts on Joker. There's also, just as a little fact at the end here, also believe that the ending of the film was supposed to show Joker himself actually killing Batman's parents, but they changed it because they thought it would be too dark for the film. But yeah, anyway, that's I believe that's what happened anyway, something like that, or he watches them being killed. But yeah, which I think also adds to my theory. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that made sense. I tried to put it into some sort of order, but I'm not sure it really has. But I'll try and edit something together out of this. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video, which hopefully won't be too long this time. Hopefully, it won't be 3 weeks or so. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.